Hola, how is everyone? I hope good. I'm Sunny with Healing Power of Divine Universe, and I am here with just general messages from Spirit regarding today, tomorrow, the next week. I also pulled cards from my Seasons of the Witch Oracle deck and my Witch's Wisdom Oracle deck. I haven't used these decks in a long time, and I thought it would be kind of cool to use them. Let's get started. So the first card I pulled is Greet the Darkness. Here where the spine bends and the mouth quivers, breathes the hidden. The pieces that make you whole but cut deep with all of their sharp edges. I'm also going to read this to you. I want to read these meanings out of the book with my Two Witches decks because I think that the messages today are very important, straight from the deck. So let's see here. It might take me a minute. There we go. Okay, so darkness. You might get a sense of terror from what you can't see, but not all hidden things are bad. There are many things that you cannot see that hold the secret to life, abundance, and renewal. Like the lotus flower that blooms from the darkness of muddy waters, there is beauty in the darkness for those who know where to look with their heart. You have pulled Greet the darkness as a call to go deep into your dark corners. There are parts of you that are beautiful yet remain undiscovered. You must allow yourself to open to the unknown. You can do this by confronting old wounds, lost memories, feelings of shame, guilt, and disappointment. This is called shadow work, a practice that allows you to make friends with your demons rather than hide them or from them. What seems like a monster is really a lost part of you needing love and support. When feelings such as anger, resentment, and chaos come around, it is because those feelings are trying to protect you in the only way they know how. Anger knows anger and can only offer its support in that way. Chaos only knows chaos, so that is the only way it can get your attention. These feelings are trying to help you find the beautiful gems that are waiting in the dark spaces of your being. Confront whatever feelings you have surrounding your situation. Allow those feelings to surface and face them without fear. Greet them and ask them how you can work together. Journal your meditative conversations with your dark parts. Within their words of advice, you will discover the lost or missing pieces of yourself. We have Square Challenge. Creates tension, stalls, sounds the alarm, motivates, pressures into, frustrates, demands, struggles, hurts, works out, and recognizes. This is a sign of Cancer and Cancer and Aries. So a Cancer and Aries is strong. A Pisces could be strong because I just about said Pisces instead of Aries. We have the Outsider in reverse. This card has been coming out in a lot of my readings. So if you are this kid that is on this card, if this has been you since you have been a child, even if you are still a child or you are a grown adult, this card came out in reverse. So you are no longer the outsider. You are going to be accepted more by the people that maybe rejected you in the past. Could be your family. It could be friends. It could be a romantic interest. But you are no longer the outsider looking in through this gate. Lead. This card came out yesterday in reading too. This is a very important message. Lead by example. Lead with your experiences, even your trauma. Lead with all the wisdom that you have gained throughout all your journeys in life. Lead other people to the universe, to love and light, to being able to really maybe lead other people to see that we all have this darkness inside us that we all need to greet and not be ashamed of. We have the high priestess and the high priest responsibility. We all know that the high priestess represents a Cancer or a Pisces. The high priestess is pretty much the keeper of all secrets, and she does not reveal those secrets until it's time. She is very intuitive. People really kind of fear her because she can meet someone and see right through them. She knows everyone's secrets, everyone's, and I'm not kidding when I say everyone's. You might meet, it could be representing you or somebody in your situation, but you might meet this high priestess, and if you get the feeling that that person's looking straight through you, you'll know that that's exactly what's happening. And that's not because of witchcraft. Just I wanted to say that. Sorry, I had to pause it, but my dog needed outside, so we just got back from picking up the rest of my mom's belongings from my stepdad's house. And if you didn't know, my stepdad passed away this week, and so it's been a really rough week. Today was a really rough day and a long day, so I just got home and knew I needed to do this reading, so kind of excuse me if I don't look all that great or I seem really tired. I am. I just did a 10-hour drive, and it just has been a really emotional week. So just kind of look past if I'm really struggling. So the next card I pulled is Deception and Envy. And what that says to me is that this high priestess or this high priest knows exactly the answers to whatever has been going on. There's no more deception or envy, or if there is envy, I think the universe is handing down discipline for it, justice. We're not to ever envy another person or ever have any type of deception towards another person. You know, I was thinking today, life is so short that, you know, it takes so much energy to do something bad to someone, or to envy somebody for what you feel that you don't have. And we really need to turn this around. We really need to have unconditional love in this world. It's really sad to know what and whom are really deceiving you in your life. You need to really pay attention to what's going on around you. I lived a life that was mostly a lie. I'll be 45 in July. And it's taken me almost 45 years to realize what was really going on in my life and with my family and with love situations and with money and just addictions and anything like that. So really be, paying attention to this deception and envy. And if you're the person doing this deception and envy, I suggest that you stop and you make things right, because the universe is really handing out karma right now, and it's kicking people's ass pretty much. We have surrender. I can release my need to control. So surrender to the divine. This card also has been coming out in the last couple readings. So the universe is asking us all to surrender. And if we think that we've already surrendered, we need to surrender more. We really need to realize that. Surrender to the universe, to the divine. We have the World card in reverse. Now, the World card to me represents the universe, represents, pretty positive things, triumph and achievement, success and happiness. But with this coming out in reverse, I don't feel that you're not going to have success and achievement in whatever you're doing, whatever your situation is, or in this deception or envy. I feel that it's not divine timing yet, and that's why it's in reverse. It's not time for it to come out yet. There's more going on than maybe what you realize in your situation or in your life or right now, this moment, but the universe is not ready for it to all come out. The universe is still doing its work. still waiting for people in the situation to learn their lessons or make decisions of what they're going to do. If they're going to still, have this deception and envy and live in the darkness, or are they going to put this in reverse and allow the universe to come in and give you success and achievements and financial, success also? I just think that the universe is still working on what has happened in your situation. I think it's just really complex. So it's not something that can be fixed overnight, definitely. I have the Ace of Cups. So we all know that this is success in love. Somebody coming in to offer you this cup of love. Or maybe somebody already has. Maybe it was a family member. Maybe it was, the universe. Maybe you are giving your own cup of love. Maybe you're not even looking on the outside world for anyone to give you that cup of love. You know that you can give it to yourself. You know you deserve it. You know that you've been waiting for love for a very long time. Or this could be somebody coming in to offer you this cup of love. Because my readings lately have been really love-based. And they have really been focused on just somebody coming in to offer you love. If it's your family members, friends, it could be a romantic interest. It could be somebody brand new. But I do feel love's coming into your life. With that being said, we have the Two of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is a card that says this is an important union. An important union, meaning in love, is coming straight towards you. This represents soulmates or twin flames to me. So this is a very guided relationship, or it's being guided. You are being guided together by the universe. What it's telling you is the universe is offering you this love. The universe is bringing these two people together, whoever this represents. It could be a man and a man, because that's two men on there. So it could be two men, or it could just represent two people coming together in love. It's an important union. It is a twin flame, soulmate, somebody maybe that you have been waiting for a while, someone from your past. There could be some that there are new people coming in, but I do feel like it's someone from your past. We have ancestors. They hiss and quivering so deep, only roots of your soil can lift the nakedness hidden within the vows, made in silence, an ancient chill walking upon the spine. And your ancestors are always with you, protecting you. They watch over you and keep you from harm's way. They are present, telling you that it is safe to go forward and you absolutely need to. You feel them with you. They also protect you from things you cannot see, like someone trying to put a hex on you or someone who is talking about you behind your back. These threats never make it to you because your ancestors have protected you without you having to ask. They want what is best for you, and they love you unconditionally. Rest easy. You have chosen this card because you are being protected and guided, even if you can't see how. Everything that has brought you here has been for a purpose. There is some lesson, blessing, or miracle in every situation you have faced, good or bad. Trust in those who watch over you. Know that there is thousands, maybe millions of your ancestors who have walked before you, sharing their love, wisdom, and protection. Be sure to thank them, because you wouldn't be here if they hadn't walked their hardships before you. Many have lived and died, laughed and suffered, and sacrificed so that you can be here. Honor your ancestors by trusting them to watch over you. Call on them when you feel alone or afraid, and give your fears to them, allowing them to hold you as you walk your path through life. I love this deck. It is amazing. I love the messages that come from it. We have the fourth house, roots, family, home, background, comfort, cooking, inner world, real estate, shelter, self-care, Habits and shell. This is a sign of Cancer. So Cancer is extremely strong in this reading. We had the Ace of Cups come out, and we had a Cancer card come out before that. So we have maturity in reverse. So somebody in this situation has been being very immature. Somebody has definitely not matured. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's this loved one. Maybe what it's saying is this person from your past in the past was immature, but they're finally moving into their maturity after learning hard lessons because they were so immature in love. And I feel in life with finances and decisions, this person has definitely had to learn a hard lesson. Or it's you. Feeling alone. So you or someone in your situation is feeling very alone. At times we are. I think at times the universe has us be alone so we could really feel the emotions that we feel, so we could really get to know who we are. We can heal from traumas, addictions, anything like that. And people are like, why is that possible if you're alone? Because the universe is wanting you to find out who you are, how strong you are, how beautiful, how handsome, how much wisdom that you have gained in your life. At times, the universe really removes everyone and almost everything out of our life. So we go through the dark night of the soul and really face the things that we need to face. Get out of denial if we're in denial over anything, if we're angry, if we're sad, if we need to heal from past wounds, whatever it is. That's when the universe will take everything out of our life. So we have to concentrate on ourselves. We have Lord God masculine in reverse. The spell is toughen up, be self-reliant, brave and bold. Become a giant. Honor your male energy. Used wisely, it will set you free. This magic is worked with harm to none. So mote it be, there it's done. When called upon the Lord, you are blessed in beseeching the male essence of the all. He is fatherhood who offers both protection and strength. The three aspects of God is seen as nature's youth, father, and elder. You can choose to work with whichever aspect of the God you are drawn to, bring into your life at any given time. Mental conflict. You're facing a lot of mental conflict because I think that there has been a lot of deception and betrayal. I think that you love the people that have done this to you. So it's very hard for you to stop loving them. It really, I think, gets you all in your mind because your heart and your mind are telling you two different things. Or maybe they're both telling you the same thing. But at times, we are at war with our logic and with our heart. And I feel that with the deception and with what you have gone through and the people that were involved, you have definitely been in this mental conflict. Try to meditate, try to ask Spirit to free you from this mental conflict, and just try to change your mindset. If you're thinking negative, turn it to positive. If there's something weighing on your mind, talk about it. Just talk to that person, talk to someone about it. Even journal if you need to journal. And if you have no one to talk to, you have your angels, your guides, your ancestors, and God himself. We have guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So if you are carrying around any guilt at this time, or, for many, many years, it's time to release yourself from that guilt. Forgive yourself, heal from it, and release it to the universe for the universe to do with what it sees fit. We have the Sun. We have the most positive card in the deck. So happiness is coming towards you. I think that you have gone through an extremely difficult time. And I think you have gone through it almost alone. I think that The universe separated you from people. And I think it's the people that you spent most of your time with, that you love, that you trusted. And I think the universe had to make you see that those people were actually deceiving you. They were envious of you. They were spreading lies, rumors, gossip. They were stealing from you, anything and everything. So I think the universe had to kick you in the ass, put you alone, and then allow you to connect to the divine, allow you to heal, and then allow you to see the truth. We have the Fool card. Now, we all know that the Fool, this is like unexpected opportunities. This is moving on. This is a sign of Aries, or not Aries. It's Pisces and Aquarius, excuse me, not Aries. This is you moving on from this situation, moving on from this conflict, moving on from this deception. You're being set free. You're going to get the answers that you need. You're going to definitely receive anything that was taken from you times 10. Your world's really going to change direction. And it's because you have been strong. You have been unconditionally loving, forgiving, and you have not given up. And you have been on this road that has been almost hell for you. 7 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is feeling overwhelmed with choices. One must be made. And even maybe, using your imagination a little bit. I'm sorry, I have to go let my dog out again. Sorry about that. Okay, so we have Haunted. The breaking of the floor beneath your naked feet. The creaking of the walls as the cold kisses flesh. You're never really alone when in the company of hauntings within the bones. Love this deck. It's so kick-ass. Love it. I need to use it way more often because I love it. Comment below if you guys like it. Oh, I need to learn how to spell haunted, I guess. Jeez, sorry. Told you I was a little airheady. The definition of a poltergeist is an unknown spirit that causes disturbance, such as loud noises or moving furniture. In fact, the word poltergeist is German and it means noisy spirit. Originally, poltergeists were thought to be demons who played tricks, focusing their attention on one specific person. However, theories surrounding the origins of poltergeist disturbances have changed. Many believe poltergeists to be a manifestation of an individual's troubled psyche, as disruptions and disturbances generally focus on one person. This person is usually in some kind of pain or trauma, either from things done to them or things they've done to others. The poltergeist becomes a physical representation of the pain that has been locked away and left to fester. Eventually, the pain becomes too much for the person to hold, and the poltergeist is born, bringing with it a terrifying display of what was hidden. You have pulled the haunted card because there is something that you must attune for. You've locked something away, choosing to ignore it rather than open up to your mistake. This can be something you have done to someone else, but also something you feel you've done to yourself. Perhaps a choice you'd like to forget, or even a trauma that you never dealt with. Whatever your situation, know that your hauntings will continue until you are ready to face the monster your pain has created. This is especially true if you have also pulled the cards Greet the Darkness or Ghost. And we did pull the Greet the Darkness. So that's a very important message. 9th house seeking. Foreign travel, adventure, higher education, customs, faith, beliefs, spiritual quests, aspirations, journalism, religion, risk-taking. This is a sign of Sagittarius. We have guilt. Again, this is mental conflict. There is guilt about something. You are holding guilt, or someone else in your situation has a lot of guilt. If it's you, you need to face this guilt. You definitely need to open up or you're going to be haunted. That's what it's telling you. There's something that you need to remember. There's something that you need to face and really allow yourself to see what you're needing to see. Strengthening bonds. So you're going to be strengthening bonds. This card came out a couple times last week. You are strengthening bonds with yourself and with other people. Mabon, balance. So you're going to be definitely having balance come back into your life. I feel that, of course, your life has been out of balance, not only from you, but I think the things that went on in your life, the things you're not facing, the things that are still haunting you. I think the people that deceived you were envious of you, and or maybe you did something to your child, I was going to say, or to a spouse. There's something that you're not remembering, or you are blocking out. And I truthfully think I'm getting it's from your childhood. And if it's not from your childhood, it's before you were, I think, probably 20 years old is what I'd say. But I'm feeling it's from your childhood. Your throat chakra. You need to cleanse your throat chakra so you're able to speak out this truth, whatever this truth is. There's something that you need to see, that you need to realize, and then you need to speak out about. We have peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. So you are coming to peace. I don't feel like you're completely there yet. I think you need to figure out something, but you need to come to peace with it and peace with life. Uranus, revolution, breakthroughs, brainstorming, originality, insight, awakening, technology, reform, surprise, freedom, the unexpected, rapture, edgy, lightning. This is a sign of Aquarius. We have the King of Swords, sign of Aquarius again. This is a man in uniform. This is someone connected to the law, undercover cop, FBI agent, government agent. This also could be your father figure. The King of Swords has came out in every reading I've done. So the police, there's something to do with your situation that is being investigated or needs to be investigated. But I already feel that this King of Swords is investigating something that has gone on in your life. We have the Nine of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Excuse me. This is the wish card. This is when you made a wish and the universe is granting it because you've worked so hard on yourself. You are dealing with what you need to deal with. If you have this guilt, you are releasing yourself from this guilt because it's time to move on. Because you're getting your wishes granted. And it could be 9, all 9 wishes. If you had 9 wishes, all 9 of them are coming true. The last card I pulled is Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is a woman that is warm, kind, gentle, loving, and always is very busy. The Queen of Wands has been coming out a lot in my readings too. I think this Queen of Wands has to do something with, obviously, your situation. Maybe you made a wish to have an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo come into your life that's a female. Doesn't have to be. This could represent any, zodiac sign. It doesn't have to be. Maybe you made a wish regarding this Queen of Wands to have to tell the truth in your situation. I think this Queen of Wands is who's responsible for whatever you've been going through. And I think this Queen of Wands is something that you are blocking out, that you do not remember, that you have to see before you can move on. You have to face this. And she didn't come out in reverse, but every time I pick up this card, it makes my stomach sick. I can feel it. She's evil. She did something to you when you were a child. If you were ever abused, this Queen of Wands is who's responsible. That's what it is. And this King of Swords is investigating it. And the wish for the truth to come out about this woman is, just so you know. With that being said, those are the messages I have for you today. I hope it resonated with you. It was a little bit different of a reading than I usually do, but I really had, like I said, a pretty rough day and emotionally, but I had to drive 10 hours, and the whole time I really got a lot of downloads, and I just received a lot of information that I needed to share in this reading, and I hope it resonated. Anyways, take care. I'm going to bed. I'm exhausted, as you can tell. Lots of love to each and every one of you. Thank you for watching my channel. If you'd like to donate, there's a link below. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And hit that bell notification so you're notified when I upload more videos. Hit that like button and share this video also. Lots of love to each and every one of you. Peace.